you guys doing tonight? Those of you in the chat, thanks for stopping over. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this toast. Doing things just a little bit differently tonight. We're just gonna keep things extra casual. We're gonna go super relaxed tonight. I'm not gonna try to do crazy commentary. I'm not gonna try, I guess, is the bottom line here for the evening. We're just gonna relax. No stress night. No stress night. That's what it's gonna be. I had my own plans for the evening. And the day, I should say. Things went one way, even though they were expected to be another. So we're here now. I got nothing else to do. I wanna hang with you guys, play some games. Just do nothing. I kind of passed out earlier in the day, so I feel pretty well energized. I'm ready to play late tonight. That's probably how it's gonna go. I got nothing that's gonna stop me from playing late tonight. I got no other people here in the house that can hear me. We got ourselves an open mic night. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna take this marquee off too, just because this is not what we're doing tonight, guys. We're not doing none of that stuff. We are keeping it casual, keeping it cool. I could even turn off the camera. I'm sure some of you guys want to keep that up and running. Packer Snacker, good to see you. Momakai, Arbiter, as always. Tenebris, you guys are the best. Danvy, I saw you earlier. Shoutouts to Danvy. Hello, everybody. UDC, there he is. Of course I want to hang with you guys, Arbiter. Why wouldn't I? Somebody answer me that question. Alright, we're going to get things started here in just a moment, guys. I'll go ahead and load this up so you guys have something to look at and listen to besides my lovely voice. Where is even my sound right now? Do I even have sound going? Let me see. I don't hear sound. Oh, there's the sound. It's just really low. You guys have sound, right? Alright, cool. What's up, Sigorange? Thanks for coming by. Just a nice casual stream here tonight. I think I am gonna hop back into this. If you guys have any requests for this evening. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to sign back out again. Okay, that's good to hear. Yeah, I didn't have sound at first, but I think it was just really low, that's all. Damn it, you know what? I don't want this hard rock music. There we go. That's a little bit better. This is a little bit better. We're gonna keep things light. Welcome to 019 Lounge. Maybe that's the series I should do. For the weekend, it should be 019 Lounge. Just fun little evenings, playing some games, kicking back. I'm gonna keep a close look at the chat too, as much as I can tonight. So you guys have at it. Oh yeah, Danvy, hope you enjoyed. Hope you were able to fall asleep to it. Wait, what's wrong with the screen? The screen is shifted. Yeah, I suppose it is. It's shifting right now, how about that? Here, why don't we open up a bit more for you? Is that good enough? Is that good enough? I could expand, I can go all the way. Keep this down here. Here, let's do this. Let's put this down here. We'll put that cam down there. Exactly. It's gonna be another evening with 019. I don't know if well, we could do some more table tennis. I've got my whole 360 library ready and willing. But I do want to get this game out of the way too in many ways, so it doesn't matter. None of this matters. If you guys want to see something, let me know. But give me about 1 minute before we get into this. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, Gypsy Brigade, good to see you. Curly Bandit, thanks for tuning in. You guys are awesome. There we go. What's up, Silver Lugia? Good to see ya. Pardon me, you guys. I am still just kind of getting into this. I still got some prep work to do for both the stream and myself. But yeah, we'll do some late night streaming tonight. If you guys aren't planning on going to bed anytime soon, or if you're looking for something to fall asleep to, you are in luck. This is the place to be. Right here, right now, in the 019 Lounge. What's up, Surreal Thoughts? Always happy to see ya. Love your commentary, love your chat. Got a lot of nice things to say. A lot of nice callbacks. Always a pleasure, man. Thanks for hanging out. What is this Panzer proposal that you speak of? I'm very interested to hear about this. No, not that. We don't want that music. We gotta stay in here. We gotta stay in the theater, you guys. It's nice and relaxed in here. If you press that B button, it just... No, I don't want that. It's like walking into Crisis City. No thanks. Snug things are always welcome too, Momokai. You know what we can call this? We can call this Cozy Saturdays. Cozy weekends. I'm gonna add that to the cam tag. I don't want to have any obstructive marquees, any annoying titles. 019 Lounge. No, how about this? We're gonna just call this the Cozy Cam. I changed my mind again. We're calling this the Cozy Cam with a K. There it is. Check it out. Let's make this bigger. There we go. We got the Cozy Cam. You can see Sonic up there. He's quite cozy. He's kind of... Well, he has no choice in the matter. He's kind of locked in here. Oh, wait. Ugh. Let's see if we can get him going any better. Shitstorm Saturdays, yes. That is exactly what we're in for. Let's go ahead and strap Sonic in. Okay, I think he's good. The K has to be edgy. Just ask NetherRealm Studios about those Ks, man. Mortal Kombat. Using Ks for every word. They know the definition of edgy, and I do too. We're gonna keep those Ks consistent. Wow, we got people watching. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate you coming by. I didn't expect to see over a dozen people in here already. Arbiter, I remember Stickcam. I think I actually did a stream. I did a stream on Stickcam once with Heavenly Sword. I think I played through at least a good portion of the game. I can't remember if I did it all or not, but you guys, once again, just goes to show, OG19 here, we were streaming games before Twitch existed. You guys have to understand. We were ahead of the curve in all respects. We're talking cameras on TVs, we're talking direct feeds prior to capture cards becoming popular. I was using a motherfucking DVD recorder to get direct feed stuff for you guys back in the day. I would just play the game, I'd record it onto a DVD, I'd rip the DVD, I'd encode from the DVD, edit in the computer, upload to YouTube. I had the time for that back then. Things are a little bit different now. Everybody can do this shit. Everybody can do it. The whole streaming community is saturated. It's a nice thing, don't get me wrong. I think it's lovely. I think it's lovely that it is the way it is. Everybody can get out there, do their thing. But you just gotta remember the OGs. You gotta remember where it all started. It just makes you hungry for a past gone by, you know. We're gonna make MySpace. We're gonna go on Stickcam. We're gonna go on the Wikipedia project. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm pretty old, I know. I know I'm old at this point. I'm washed up. I'm just ranting like a bitter old man. That's me. Now, on the note of cursing, I really appreciate you guys saying that. I do like to keep this PG as much as I can. I don't know what it was, honestly, but I'll say it took me a while to start cursing freely. I'm not sure why that was. Perhaps I was influenced by certain things. Excuse me. I'm not sure why it is that I didn't swear. Or cuss. This is cursed. But that's different now. I think that threshold got broken maybe around 18, 19, maybe early 20s. I started letting loose a little bit more. But once again, you know, damn it, I don't want that music. But once again, we're going from YouTube, keeping things PG, keeping things Sinbad, to Twitch, where it don't matter. None of this matters. We don't have mature audience turned on, but it doesn't matter. We can make some... Oh yeah, we gotta sign out. Okay. We can make some rated PG movies and still throw in some curse words. Alright, back to Jim. Let's go, Jim. An evening with Jim. It's time for an evening with Jim 19. We're gonna go right back into Sonic 06, Sonic Adventure 3. It did look rad as heck, Momokai. Back then, that was what it was all about. Oh yeah, I still say bullcrap. Absolutely. I use crap very often still. I do want you guys to know, though, that shit is easily my favorite. Oh, Shadow's number 2. Okay, let's just go Shadow. Shit is probably my favorite curse word. It's the only word I can think of. Oh, here he comes. Let's go, Shadow. It's the only word I can think of where if you just say shit, or if I hear the word shit, just in any situation, at any given moment in time, if I hear that word with the right tone, voice, pitch, I can just crack up. It doesn't matter. That word will do it for me. Our last communication with our agent was 26 hours ago. Shadow here thinks he has a walkie-talkie in his wrist. He thinks he's talking to the president, but he's just playing a stupid game. There's no technology in his wrist. It's kind of like in the Avengers, at the very end of the final act of Avengers. If you remember, like, everybody's talking to each other throughout. Like, you know, Iron Man zipping around, Hulk smashing, Captain America down on the ground helping the people. And there's so many tidbits and moments where they stop and just talk to each other. Like Captain America will crouch down. We're gonna pause real quick. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of something. Captain America will just crouch down and he'll hold his hand up to his ear and they're like, "What are you saying, Iron Man? I'm talking to you right now." But they never really established the fact that they inserted a communication device or anything. I mean, I guess it could be implanted. He is a superhero. He is a superhuman after all. I'll shut up about that. I'm rambling. Let's go. Come on, Shadow. Void Acropolis. Let's go. What the heck? Okay, so let's talk about Shadow. Now we started his campaign here. It goes right into a level. This is how it should have been, really. And you start with White Aquapolis, which I think is cool. It's pretty fitting for him, I think. He's just infiltrating a base. He's getting all Metal Gear. He's going to Shadow Moses. Shadow Moses. Now it all makes sense. But with Shadow here, you have more gameplay involved. Like I said, they try to maintain things from our previous Hedgehog endeavor. You can still attack. If you jump up here, you can actually just do a Chaos Spear. You have this at the very beginning of the game. Pretty crazy. And then you have this crazy tornado thing if you just stand still and attack. So you have all sorts of stuff going on with Shadow, more so already. Of course, many could argue that Sonic gets his stuff with the gems and all that, but you know. The other thing is that his homing attack, when you hit something, works way differently than Sonic's. Again, it does still move in a straight line, but if you keep mashing the button, you have this whole extension you can do, and on the whole, the homing attacks are a bit slower, they feel. There's still no real mobility there, which is one downside. What in the world? Okay. But yeah, it is a shame that despite being Edgy the Hedgehog, they have to still limit him to Damn. You can't release an E for everyone game and just have a furry black hedgehog saying shit all the time. So, oh geez, we're just kind of running along with the enemies here. This is pretty cool. Oh no! Those Havoc physics. The other thing you'll notice is that in this level, just like when we were Sonic, you can pretty much homing attack everything, and then you can get that real animate. What in the world? This guy is still chasing me. He's gonna go throughout the whole level, I think. Oh shoot. There it is. Okay. But yeah, you can homing attack almost every object, everything that invokes a Havoc physics engine. Pretty much, you can homing attack, and then you can just get infinite jumps. You saw me do that as Sonic before, but with Shadow it's that much easier, I feel. Silver medals everywhere. Looking for a switch. You can homing attack the switch, just as Shadow thought. Just as I thought. Otacon. We're infiltrating Shadow Moses. You never told me. You never told me we were going back to this place. I swore a vow. What's up, Faust Legend? Thanks for joining us for this late night stream. Keeping things real casual here. No annoying marquee. No real need to try. We're just playing a game. Oh geez, I wasn't even looking, sorry. I got distracted by the chat and then all these enemies were here. Okay. Shadow, of course, very familiar with warp holes. Even though in that earlier cinematic we saw him teleport all on his own and just use chaos control, we do still have to use warp holes throughout the level. Thanks to you guys for tuning in though. I honestly didn't think anybody would be watching at this point. I just kind of threw up the stream. So thanks again. You guys are the best. I would love to play Quap. I would totally play Quap on stream.
We got out of the base, but security's really high.
You thought you were gonna play as Shadow, didn't you? Sorry. You're gonna play as this sexy bat now instead. Welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, aka Sonic Adventure 3, where the reeling animations when you get hit by the enemies take about 5 minutes. And the loading in between levels is unimaginable. Now what is she doing? Oh yeah, she throws little bombs. So this is interesting here. Sonic Team and this version of the game was polished enough and they put enough effort in so that they at least made a brand new object for Rouge to throw. You know, she's got these little pink bombs, little grenades. It's fitting, whatever. Tails, however, if you remember, he's just throwing ring boxes. They're just reusing the same asset for everything that Tails does, and I don't know how I feel about that. Come on, there you go. Oh yeah, I think, yeah, that's what you do. Okay, you gotta wall cling first, and then you press the button, and she'll just give it a slow, loving tap. It'll explode. You can see her glide animation has changed too in Sonic Adventure 3. I'm gonna keep calling it that. Oh, I'm gone. You can't see me. You can't see me. How can they see me? Okay, I thought I was invisible. Can't jump off the wall here because that's how Sonic Adventure 3 works. Now, the way that actually works, if you guys are curious about that wall thing, it's anytime that the wall above you is either not perfectly straight or does not have a concavity to it, you will not jump. If it's angling over you like an awning like this in any way, if there's any kind of angle, the game will not allow you to jump. You're just going to automatically reattach to the ground. Just because there's still wall there, and you're just touching like a new instance of wall, basically. As soon as her animation box collides with this new instance of wall, she just reattaches. So what you need to do is end up just finding a wall that's either perfectly flat, like that. This was a lot more flat. Maybe not. Well. Or something that's just convex. And again, you see her flying animation here a lot different. She's just holding her arms back because she should be able to do it like that. She's getting a little bit more graceful with it. A little more graceful with it. We need still all the one-ups we can get, that's for sure. Now, I'm pretty sure with Rouge, I don't need to kill all the spotlights. Only Tails has to do that? Yeah, we're right.
Shadow, why you?
Shadow, why you? Sure it is, Shadow. She's just saying, why you, little? Oh no. Well, we see Rouge is actually following us, wow. She's just following me along now. Same thing that happens throughout this game. You know, there's a lot of tag teaming going on. I don't think Shadow ever gets... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think Shadow ever gets 3 people, but it's still interesting that they do this nonetheless. And you see here Shadow's amazing, like, wall clinging ability. He's a lot like Spider-Man now in this game. I mean, there's really no... You see here Shadow, the web clinging master. These rocks here were so poorly made in this game that you could just kind of run around. You see, that's how I was kind of going ham a second ago. It's because you can walk on anything. There's a lot of magic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that was a good dance. There's a lot of magic in this game. The next time I come up to like a loop-de-loop, I'll show you guys some more fun. Yeah, it's definitely the shoes. Now, he talks so low I can't hear him, but what he's trying to say is that you have these new and improved Warthogs. If you guys remember Shadow the Hedgehog, they're like these dinky little Jeeps. In this one, they beefed them up, they changed the color scheme to match Shadow. So they're a lot more thrilling to use, but they still control pretty poorly overall, and I can't remember how to get in that right now. I think I press Y. Do I press Y? Is it Grand Theft Auto? Yeah, there it is. So, Grand Theft Auto controls. Rouge is just gonna stand on it. This is probably what I would do, you know, like if it was 2 humans playing this game. It would totally just be somebody standing on the Jeep. This is Borderlands right here. Now, they actually use real physics here, which is interesting. They added the animation for him to look back when he goes in reverse. That's good. They use the real Havoc's physics to shoot these missiles at the towers. You can get that one from way back here. Oh yeah, I do have to break the shirt. Okay, I see. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, Rouge. Thanks for balancing me out with your iron steel head. That's good. That's good. Oh, we are such a pro shot.
To open the door to the outside.
You need to destroy 5 searchlights to open the door. They give you 2 jeeps, just in case. Now, for this part here, you don't need a car. You don't actually need a car for any of this, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What you do want to do, though, there's a shortcut to get on that middle platform. Well, let's just go this way, whatever. This is the long way, but we'll just take it. Because I can. Because they need me to. The Silent Guardian. The Dark Hedgehog. Alright, are there any more? Okay, just the last one. Let's go get it. Oh, what's up, Rouge? Oh, we missed the rail. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Rouge totally has a smoker lady voice in this game. I agree on that front. Really deepened it. She's a lot older now, a lot more mature. A lot more mature. Yeah, the loops in this game are absolutely ridiculous. There's a great classic video where somebody plays Oh Oh It's Magic while Sonic is just kind of casually walking up one of the loops. Oh, come on now. Come on, get it. Don't stop. Get it, get it. I can't get it because it is... Okay, we got it, we got it. You do not need the Jeep. You can just homing attack these things as you've seen plenty of times before. Did I miss one though? Maybe I do have to knock down the towers. Maybe I'm mistaken. Oh. I thought you could just knock out the lights. Maybe there's a way to glitch through the wall. I bet you money there is. Let's see if we can figure this out. What is up, Shobe? Good to see ya. Oh, almost. We're getting stuck. We can't move now. We're sliding against it. Are we gonna glitch through? Come on, baby. Rouge is just kind of... She's not sure. Oh, we're sliding faster. Oh, there we go, there we go. Very interesting mechanic here, how they allow Shadow to cling to the walls in so many ways. There's gotta be a way to glitch through this wall. Well, we won't try. Let's just bust this stuff down like we're supposed to. Let's play it for real. Alright, I need a Jeep. There it is. Yeah, Danby, you and Shobe are definitely rivals. That's the way I see it too. Who will come out on top by Streamathon's end? Danby versus Shobe.
The searchlight pillars are solid. You need to use missiles.
Oh jeez. I think I pressed the wrong button to brake. Is there a way to drift? I wonder if there's a drift. I'd love to find out if I can drift. Oh shh. Any kind of object that you collide with is going to cause frame rate issues, which is really funny. Again, just not strong bones behind the skin here. This game is really all a facade. It's a wannabe high octane, fully featured action adventure game. Damn it. I don't think you can flip these over either. I need to destroy one more. Ooh, is this one up? No. I'm Coney's rival too. That's why my nickname is Cozy. He and I are definitely rivals. Oh no, we tried to bail. sorry. Rouge. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, holy crap. Rouge with her sacrifice. We will never forget. You see, she doesn't return either. She's not back. Rouge just followed us into the night, never to be seen again. Oh, that poor woman. No, we can't think of it like that. She's in a better place now. Whoa, whoa. That laser kind of just appeared. Anyway, Rouge has, Rouge and Shadow have gone their separate ways. I'll never forget the look on her face and the sound of... How did that happen? Did you guys see that missile just kind of home in downward? This game, man. I know I need to destroy them. Okay, I only have 2 left. Shut your face. I hope you guys enjoyed Rouge's sacrifice. Oh shit. A warthog is getting all beat up. I don't know how much more she can take. I feel like I'm in Armageddon, trying to drive that drill. I gotta drive it home. Oh, I can hit that tower from up there too, can I? You know what? You know what? I think we can make this actually. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. We've created an opening. We've created an opening. I'm gonna go for it. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I'll make it a highlight for sure. I will make it a highlight. Okay, here we go! Yes, okay. What? What the fudge? And well, at least Shadow doesn't care. What happened to my car? See, he's looking for it. Dude, nothing hit me. I think, like, was it a ring? Or was it just the slight incline? It just couldn't handle it anymore and it had to explode? I don't know. Let's go. Alright, we got this time. Over the hill. Punch it! Alright, see, we didn't take damage that time. Oh, we took damage there, though. What the F, man? We're taking damage all over. Alright, we got it. Wait, what? Oh, it's over. Okay. Winter is coming, and Shadow's feet are surely buried. You guys are hilarious in the chat too. I appreciate all your comments on that.
You need to stay focused.
It's damn right, Shadow. No, we don't need to stay focused. This is the Cozy Lounge. This is the Cozy Lounge. No UDC. This game has no rules. It I think it's sentient in some ways. Like the Dreamcast, I feel like this game is thinking. You know? It knows. It's got to. What does she have there? What is that?
Don't you want to know what this is?
I do. I'm asking that very question right now.
My assignment was to rescue you, nothing more.
I don't want to know what your vibrator
Fine.
is.
With you, it's always business.
Yeah, see? With you, it's always business. She's referring to the fact that what she wanted to talk about was not business, which is pleasure.
It seems they don't want us to leave.
Ergo, she must be just
Let's get
grabbing
this
her
over
own
with.
vibrator, I guess? I don't know. That's my 13-year-old self joke. That thing is Rouge's vibrator. I don't know how that'll play. I don't know how that'll play at all. So we'll just fight this doggy again. Why does the robot have to have a sniffing animation? Answer me that, Eggman. Eggman, tell me why your robot dog has to sniff. It should just have smelling sensors, shouldn't it? It's a robot. Give me a break.
The doctor's guard dog. Still, I need to get through here.
I already feel very intimidated by this boss. So you see, it's just the same first boss that you fight as Sonic. But there's just a bunch of other enemies and some spotlights and stuff. Because Shadow's all about combat.
Crash into something.
How about I just make him crash into all the enemies and all the spotlights? Just hit that wall. Shadow likes to fight things. As he said in Shadow the... I think... What was his quote in Shadow the Hedgehog? He says, "Death to all," or something like that. When he finally gets... Oh, that was sick. When he finally gets his Dark Shadow power-up, he says, "Death to all," or something like that.
Now it's my turn.
It's always your turn, Shadow. It was never not your turn, okay? It's always about you. Let's go ahead and just hang out up here. Yeah, that's a death to all who oppose me. Ergo, all his levels in this game must have tons of combat. Whoa, whoa. Oh, the recovery! You guys witnessed that. You saw it. It don't matter if we don't get it. We can just homing attack right back on. Come on, Dogi. Aw, damn. Come on, doggy. Quit running around. Such a bad dog. So sick of bad dogs. Oh. Alright, is this gonna close it out? Please close it out. Urgh. Listen to me. I'm the ultimate life form. No, recovery. Listen to me. Thank you. I'm the ultimate life form, and I have to dangle from your clitoral little horn there in order to run you into a wall to defeat you. That's why I'm the ultimate life form. Nice death animation. Alright. My name is Shadow, the Hedgehog. No, guys, like I said, you know, I got some sleep. I actually passed out like in the afternoon today and slept for a good chunk of the day. And nobody's here is the main thing. Usually I have to kind of keep myself reserved and held back in many respects because people can always hear me, and that's one of the problems. But right now nobody can hear me but you guys, so we can just let loose. Oh, we got that perfect S rank. Hopefully we can let this... Damn it, it does disappear. Meanwhile, Shadow and Rouge teleport into some laboratory.
Ah, Soliana.
Ah.
City of water.
Is it the City of Water? Why do they worship a sun god then? Why do they worship fire and eternal frames? Eternal frames, if they're the City of Water.
The current sovereign is Princess Elise III.
The third.
Why
She's
does
the
Eggman's
Thunderbird.
base lead to an odd place like this?
How should I know? I just followed my orders and retrieved the item. Anyway, I have a little
The
favor to
item.
ask of you.
The item. I
Could you
see. I
escort
see
me
how
to
they
the
did that.
GUN rendezvous point?
Where's the rendezvous?
That look on her face. You know what she means by escort.
It's the ancient
I need to hire you
castle
for your
of
escort
Sorion in
service.
Kingdom Valley.
What is up, Pure Lolicon? Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so now I think we do get Shadow in the open hub world. Very exciting stuff. This has never happened before.
Rouge, respond. I've prepared the means to go to Kingdom Valley. Go to the Forest Cave immediately.
Rouge, I've prepared the memes. I've prepared all the dank memes, Rouge. Please go to Kingdom Valley. Alright, let's go. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, let's get this on an angle. Come on, no, come on. Almost. There we go. Oh damn. Alright, let's try it. We got a long stretch right here. Let's try it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got it there. That was a combo. Ooh, nice little lag there. That was good. Nice job, game. Okay, there's the Radical Train. Kingdom Valley. We have to go to the old castle. It's pretty annoying too how even though you have to go to the old castle, which I believe is in the other section, the other hub world section, they start you off in this one. And I think it's just so that you can have that one extra loading time, you know? It's like, yeah, we could be nice. We could start you off in the section of the hub world where your level is. But that would mean that it's one less loading screen for you to do. Oh wait, maybe I'm wrong. Okay. We gotta do something here. What do we gotta do? Oh, sorry, buddy. Hey. Now this is interesting. I just noticed something here. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, I think we still have to get these as Shadow too. During the boost, you'll be granted Chaos Snap. What the hell is this talking about? I don't remember these moves. Okay, we have a blue shard. Is there some move that I don't have yet that I forgot about? Oh my god. Take that, Blanche. Alright, Jesus. The Shadow just goes ham on her face. Is it back here? Is it the one back here? Hey, there's a silver medal. Let's go for it. Yeah, see, anything with Havoc. Since those crates invoke the Havoc physics engine, you can homing attack it and bounce off. Where are we going? Oh, okay. Did we find it? Is this the right way? Wow, you know what? I didn't even notice, but that was a different eye. It's a different hay than the other ones. Hey. It's because he's a middle-aged man. That's even his name. Middle-aged man. We have to give him a deeper tone hey. Wait, what about this chick? What? Is she a pig? Is that why she has the pink cap? She's oinking? Oink. Okay. They put a lot more work into the voice talents than I thought in this game. Alright, let's just relax to these loading screens. Every time the loading screen pops up, we'll add it to the counter. Or you know what we're gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. I want you guys to see this. I'm gonna have to charge this first though. Shucks. Okay, hang on. Alright, here it is. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna put this up to the camera. Every time... Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. There it is. Every time a loading screen pops up, I'm gonna hit start on the stopwatch. Every time the loading screen ends, I'm gonna hit stop, and it's gonna give us a total by the end of the evening. And I will show you guys that loading screen total. You guys right now can make your guesses and predictions for what our grand total loading screen time is gonna be by the end of the night. And whoever's closest, without going over, whoever's closest gets a prize. How about that? How's that sound? Okay, glad to see that some of you guys are into this idea. We got some guesses. Let's go ahead and add these guesses. We're gonna actually get rid of this. Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna add this. Hang on, guys. I'm setting this up. We're gonna have a different marquee. Whoa. And you know what I'll do for you guys too? You know what? Oh shoot, you know what? I gotta add, without going over, that needs to be in the marquee. Without going over. No, I won't do it in all caps. We gotta play Price is Right rules. We gotta honor Bob Barker. Okay, and what more we're gonna do is, I see some guesses in here already. I'm gonna record your guys' guesses. You know what? I don't need to put that up on the stream. Maybe I don't. I'm just gonna put it in the note, maybe. Unless you guys want it up on stream. I just don't know if I can fit everybody, I guess. Yeah. See, that was my initial idea too, Curly Bandit. That was my initial idea too. Some people guessed like immediately though, and they were all like doing it as a joke, so maybe I should just start this again right now. If you guys have a guess, please input your guess right now. You have until the end of Kingdom Valley. No, I shouldn't say that. You have until the next 60 seconds, I guess, to post your guess. And I will use this new revised guess, and I will add it to the list, put it on stream. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for reposting your guesses. Thank you for the revised guesses. Look at this nice wide open area. Let me just show you guys something real quick. Look at this. Look at this. This is the hub world. This is your awesome hub world. Look at how detailed and rich and fulfilling this plane is. You know, I shouldn't give it too much crap, because I will say this. My younger self, my 15-year-old self, 16-year-old self, whatever it was totes my goats into the idea of this nice, wide open plane just to run around in. I was happy it was green. I was happy it was so big. And honestly, there is a little bit in it. There's a little bit in here to discover. You see some holes up there. There's one person at least. It's a nice wide open area. I personally always appreciated this little addition. Because there's still plenty of other denser areas of the hub world anyway. And I always thought this large open area was kind of neat. And I do believe some boss fights and stuff take place here too. Alright, so I think everybody got their guesses in. Let's go ahead and record these. I appreciate you guys taking part. This is I'm excited about this. I'm excited to give something away. Joey Yo, thank you for tuning in. I didn't see you there. You snuck right in. If you have a guess for total loading times that this game will provide by the end of the broadcast, go ahead and post it. Yeah, for real. Nobody went 1 second. This is Price is Right rules. We are playing Price is Right rules here. Alright, I'm gonna add these titles in now. I'm gonna go from the bottom up. We got Danby with the 23. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can go down a line. Let's just go title by title. How about that? That'll be easy enough. We'll just keep them all white. Here you go, Danby. I got you on. I got you on stream. We're going 23 minutes. Let me go ahead and condense this here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we got Danby with the 23. I see Pure Lolicon with the 16. I'm just gonna call you Pure Lolly. Oh, there you go. You're getting cozy with the cozy cam now. You're getting all up in that cozy cam. All right, UDC is at 14 minutes. Is that true? Let me scroll up here. Arbiter's at 26. Ooh, look at these. Two people cannot guess the same thing. That's all. That's the rule. I'm only giving away one prize. If you guys guess the same amount of minutes, then just break it down into seconds, because we're going by second. We have a stopwatch here that's going to have seconds and even tenths of a second. So just break it down that much more if you guys share the same amount of minutes. There you go. Alright, I got you up here, Arbiter. We're getting to work now. I'm sorry about the delays, guys. I'm just waiting for guesses. We're setting rules. Yeah, that's the rule, guys. You don't have to change your minutes, but just break it down into seconds. And whoever's closer by the second will break the tiebreaker. Green Scarf, 10 minutes. Thanks for tuning in, Green Scarf. Always good to see you. This is our game show music, you guys. We're playing a game show here right now. You guys all get to take part. Silver Lugia said 7:30 previously. Thank you for reposting. I will add it right now. Luckily, we've only gone through, I think, 1 or 2 loading screens since we booted this up, so we're getting in on this right when we need to. Alright, Silver Lugia. Oh yeah, we had some matches on the 16 minutes, you're right, I see that now. If any of y'all want to be my intern, let me know. Oh, Joey getting in there with the guests. Thank you, Joey. Awesome. Joey's got the guests. We got good prizes here, guys. This is not going to be some chump change stuff, I promise you that. This is going to be stuff with value. We're only giving away things with value. This ain't going to be a plushie either. If it is going to be a plushie, it's going to be an expensive one. But I'm sure I'll give you guys a guess. Or not a guess, but an option or two. Okay. UDC, I think, also said 16 minutes. Yeah, so Momokai is going 16:30. I want to get all... A signed copy of Sonic 06 could definitely be the prize. Okay. Alright, I want to get all the 16-minuters. 16-minuters. UDC said 14. Okay, we're going 14. Yo, Ekim 300. I think I saw you once before. Thank you very much for tuning in for this relaxing game show Sonic Adventure 3 stream at the 019 Lounge. 19 minutes. We had another one that's, yeah, okay, Curly and Ekim, you're both saying 19 minutes. Do one of you want to narrow that down, or both of you? Okay, Ekim 19:30, thank you. 19:19 for Curly, 19:30 for Ekim. Alright. Ekim got you bodied, I guess. No, we're only going to implement the seconds if it is going to come down to that tiebreaker situation. So, let's see here. Let's get Curly. We're going to have to tone down Silver Lugia, as it looks like. Curly's at 19:19. It is not too late for your guest, Faust. Thank you for participating. All are welcome. We're gonna go with Faust. Man, these sizes are very much so not static. I gotta hold that shift key, I think. Okay. Faust, we're at 8 minutes with Faust. Oh man, this is going to be so interesting though. Honestly, I'm really curious to see how this goes. We still have 2 complete stories to do. Oh, Ekim has no idea. You are in for a treat. You have a good guess though. Honestly, I think you have a good guess. Okay, Tenebris, thank you for reiterating. We're going 3:14. Yeah, my apologies. The chat is kind of moving, so it's hard for me to keep up and scroll up and all that. So thank you very much for reposting. I'm just going to call you Teneb. No, how about just Teneb? Tenate. Tenate. There you go. 3:14. He's going with some, is this a religious thing? I don't know. Okay, we'll see. That's okay either way. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Curly Bandit going straight to 19. Showbay's serious guess was 18 minutes. Thank you. Let's go ahead and change some of these. My apologies if the size of your name gets smaller than somebody else's. But remember, it's not the size that matters. So have no fear. Alright, we're gonna change Curly's to 19 even, he says. We'll just go 19 minutes. Faust with his 8, another good guess. Let's get you up here. We gotta get Tanib out of the way first. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's not Tanib or anything like that. I hope you don't mind my nicknames for you guys. Thank you, UDC. I don't have your name up yet. UDC with the 14. Oh, we're getting screensavers. Okay, let's go. Oh man, you're so big, UDC. All right, there we go. There you go. Let's get you down here. Are we missing anyone? Excuse me. Is there anyone not here? I've got Danvi. Do I have Shobei? I don't have Shobei. Shobei's guess was 18 minutes. Let's get you up here. We're gonna put Pure Lally down here. And we're gonna put Shobei up next to Danvi. Here we go. Because these two guys are rivals, guys. These two guys are rivals. We gotta put them up top next to each other. Oh, I gotta get some size consistency here. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Is there anyone I'm missing on the list here with your guesses? We will keep these on stream until we are done. Momokai, we didn't get you. Alright, 16-13, you're going up there. Yeah, we'll reorder, don't you worry. Gosh, you guys. I'm sure it does, Danby. That's the idea. $16-13 for Momokai. I bet you there's a story behind that. I bet you Momokai has reasons for that. Alright, we'll keep the rivals up top. We'll do the rest in order. We got 26, we got 16. No, this is cool. It's like a puzzle, you guys. It's like a puzzle. I gotta make Green Scarf a little bigger though so I can grab him and move him down. Alright, we got the 26er. Let's move the 19er. Get the Lugia down here. Get him up in here. Okay, we got a 16-13. That's a little higher, so we'll move him right there. Then we'll get the 16. That's a Pure Lolly. Well, we need to get him a little bigger. We need to make him a little bigger so we can grab him. Okay, we got him. Let's get Joey out of here. Okay, we just barely got him out. And then we'll move Pure Lolly in. Resize. Resize. Oh, done. Alright, we got a big 14-minute here. Let's get the 10 minutes in here. Oh, we got a 13. We got a 13. Don't forget Joey. Get Joey in there. Move him down a bit. We gotta let's just move him out of the way. We'll get the 10-minute in there. Get Tanib. I'm gonna say that as obnoxiously as possible every time. Good old Tanib. Lugia, Tanib, 10-8. Okay, Gypsy, here we go. 30 minutes with Gypsy. Thank you. I'm sorry I didn't see you. Gypsy with the big 30 minutes. Ooh. Gypsy really not feeling this game. Gypsy says we're going to be watching more loading screens than we're going to be watching the stream. I think that's what he's saying. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Now I just gotta move everybody down one. Everybody go down one. No, I'm sorry, Faust. Okay, here you go. Go down one. Go down. Everybody shift down. Everybody make room for Gypsy. It's not my fault. This is Gypsy here, you guys. This is Gypsy's fault. He's doing it. Get the 16. Get the 19. Get this guy down. Arbiter, damn it. Why you gotta be so small like that? I can't even... Okay, okay. We got Gypsy. Silver Arian coming in with a 1 hour guess. I'm just gonna put you at the bottom. I don't care. We're gonna call you Arian. 1H. You have the 1H guess, sir. Look at you, Arian. Look at you with your huge 1H guess. Look at that. Oh my gosh, he has no faith in this game. We're gonna move you down. This is a good guess. These are all good guesses. Here you go, Danby. How about that? Yeah, I was trying to find some size consistency there. Well, we have 2 silvers in here, Arian. I'm going to call you Arian instead because Silver Lugia got here first. So I'm going to use the first part of his name first. And that's what's fair about it. Plus, yeah, we have Silver the Hedgehog to worry about. I can't be dealing with all these silvers. Well, UDC is the president, I think, isn't he? But okay, yeah, let's keep this fair. There you go. You guys are actually covering up my freaking cozy cam now. Okay, let's just make that a little smaller. Oh, Surreal? I'm sorry, Surreal. I didn't see that. I didn't see... Oh, you know what we'll do? I'm going to grab Arian. I'm going to put him down here. I'm going to grab you, Surreal. I'm going to put you down there with Arian. There you go, Surreal. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's reduce this a bit. There you go. Alright, there we go. There we go. How many guesses do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. I think this is good. I think this is good. I think we can cut it off here. Well, no, we shouldn't cut it off, honestly. But this is now a thing, so I hope you guys enjoy. And I was thinking I was going to be showing you guys the stopwatch like at various points of the game, but now I'm thinking that that's not going to be a wise decision. And I encourage you all to not record yourself, just so that it's a surprise when all things are over. I cannot tell you how long I will be streaming tonight. That question is honestly up in the air. But we'll probably at least go through one story. We might even go through both of them tonight. We might even keep playing after that, or even play other games. So who knows? Like I said, I napped for a good portion of the day today, so things are up in the air. Oh, I need to go back there. I need to get up there. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, I guess I should guess too. Oh, is Rouge having trouble? I think Rouge is having trouble. Where is she? Oh, oh! There she is! I hope you guys see her down there. The frame rate on this stream right now probably isn't good enough for you to tell, but she is actually kind of shimmying back and forth really quickly. It's actually really funny to see, but you're at least seeing the dust. Oh, wait! Okay, she's still doing it. She's still doing it. We're going to take this opportunity to give this just a few more moments for the marquee to scroll through. Rouge is going to have a good time. If you guys have guesses, I think I'll still take guesses here until 1 a.m. I will take guesses until 1 a.m. Let's add that. Let's add that to the thingy. Let's just make that 1 a.m. for now. Here we go. Oh yeah, I gotta add that EST. Always gotta add the EST. Bam. Bam. That's 10 minutes from now, you guys. We got 10 minutes left before the cutoff. I call this piece Sonic Adventure 3. Look at the way Shadow's quills move in the wind, and the way that sexy bat is endlessly chasing after him. The perspective here doesn't really allow one to see the cliffside as well as they should. It almost looks like one consistent plane with the way that the grass looks and the texture. There we go. Now it's all connected. We modified the painting. But here we see the scale of it all and how little Rouge must feel in her everlasting chase for this black and red hedgehog. I call this piece Sonic Adventure 3, and I hope you enjoy it. With our happy little quills, very happy little quills, and our happy little bat down there. We've covered this canvas with a magic white layer, so that our, what's he called, mechanic? Shucks, hang on, give me a second. Oil on oil. What was his thing? His shtick was oil on oil or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, we've layered this canvas with one thick coat of magic white. And here we're just gonna do a little painting for you today. Now, a lot of viewers have been complaining that we don't do enough wildlife in our paintings. We do, you know, the happy little fences and the trees and the mountains and the clouds, sometimes a little cottage here and there, but never enough wildlife. And so here today, I want to do for you my rendition of a bat and a hedgehog. We're going to do this on a glorious field landscape filled with rich, grassy textures and a mountainous plain. Now the key here is the circle technique. Okay, I'm done. This is too good though. Those happy little quills drive me crazy. Look at these things. Look at him go. He's got that Jerry curl. Or he needs that Jerry curl going on, I think. Maybe in the next game he'll have a Jerry curl going on. And then it'll just be all sleek and glossy, but they won't move. It definitely lost the gloss from Shadow the Hedgehog, so maybe he had a Jerry curl in that game. And in this game he got rid of the Jerry curl. And I don't know what's going on with it anymore, but Rouge is still down there. Alright guys, one more second and we'll get back into it. I stand corrected, it's about 5 minutes. It's about 5 minutes until the cutoff here. Okay, okay. Alright, it's 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's get this stuff out of here. Get that toast out. Toasty toast. We got toast. Let's get this out. Do you all have your guesses in? Are there any revisions that are being made? This is now the cutoff time. Y'all need to get on that crap. Okay. We good? I think we're... alright. Our painting is over with. We've completed our masterpiece. Oh, Joey wants 1301, he says. You're not gonna get it. You're not getting that one, Joey. I'm sorry. I'm not going through the effort for that. We did the same thing on stream, Orion. We just played Shadow the Hedgehog the other day. Precursor to this game. And Rouge still can't get up. What are we gonna do here to get her up? Oh, there she goes. Oh, wait. No, I don't think she can do it, you guys. The CPU, or the AI here just... Whoa, okay. The AI just doesn't know how to hold down a button. What are you doing here? Huh? Wait a minute. Interesting. Okay. I'm pretty sure we just have to go up on top of this building. So, I see you, baby. Shining that coin. She's the only one here. How did she get up here? She's a bold kid, Arnold. It's a very interesting wall that she's staring at. I don't know what the deal is behind that, honestly. She's engaged by that wall. We'll just leave her be, though. She probably just would prefer to be alone. Those architectures, though, man. I don't know what's going on in their heads. I love these giant trees. I feel like we're gonna find Rafiki in one of them. Has there ever been, besides in the animated show, has there ever been a monkey Sonic character? I don't think there has been. We've had a crocodile, we have a black crocodile, we have a little kid bee, we have an Asian chameleon, we have a bunch of white folks, we got the hedgehogs, Sonic and Amy. Shadow, you know, Shadow I don't think is black. I think, honestly, in the end, even though he's a black hedgehog, and we know the president declared him to be a black hedgehog in that black presence, I don't think, excuse me, I don't think he's black at all. I think, because again, Shadow's more like Vegeta, and Vegeta was just a rival. You know, he wasn't anything different. Not to say that those people are different. I'm just saying, you know, we're trying to classify here. So with white hedgehogs, Sonic and Silver, I don't know. Silver's definitely white though. Well, maybe he's more of like a brown. He's more like a, I don't know. Who's that guy that sings that Daft Punk song? He's more like that shade, I guess. And then we got, what else? Robotnik, of course, we all know. Rouge over here could very well be black, especially her voice in this game. Knuckles, I don't even have to tell you guys. Y'all know the answer to Knuckles. Tails is just a girl. Tails is just, I guess, our trans for this series. Who else do we have here? I'm probably just I'm setting off so many alarms right now. Geronimo, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, most definitely, Curly. Alright, I'm looking at the chat now. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Knuckles, I don't even have to tell you guys. He is the most black character, bar none. Because he's Piccolo, too, and remember, Piccolo is black. So, These parallels just cannot be avoided. I'm not sure where I'm going right now, honestly. I kind of got off on a tangent there, but now I'm trying to pay attention. So, I need to get to the top of that old castle. Is there a warp hole I need to find at the top of the forest? Is that what's going on? Where's that spring? Give me that hoppa. Well there, Curly. Take it easy, buddy. Now, Vector is more like a... He's more like that cat with the staff. Or a Yajirobe. I mean, Vector, you know, is still into hip-hop and all that. We know that. He's a black crocodile, but... You know... He's definitely not Piccolo. Piccolo is Knuckles. I feel like there's some kind of warp hole I need to find here. Again, you guys, I am an expert on the subject of Sonic and DBZ comparisons. Again, I wrote a thesis on this. I have studied it for a long time. There's no one more knowledgeable on the subject than me, in all honesty. It is one of many subjects of which I'm quite knowledgeable. This is not the way to be. Silver is absolutely a Trunks-esque character. Silver could be compared to Trunks in many ways. He's just a random, another Saiyan hedgehog. Saiyans and hedgehogs go hand in hand, by the way. I should have pointed that out. That's in the thesis too. Saiyans and hedgehogs go hand in hand. Oh, wait a minute. You know, I can show you guys this. Let's kill some time. Let me try to dig that up. I'm going to do a quick search. I know where I can find this. Hang on. Hang on, I got this, you guys. I'll find it. Oh, I think I just found it. Hang on, we gotta zoom in. Okay. So you got this guy named Goku, who's Sonic, right? He's a Saiyan, aka a hedgehog, who's your hero and stuff. Goku does his thing for a while, he thwarts the efforts of villains, and he saves the day and all that jazz. And then there's this girl that's in love with him named Chi-Chi, aka Amy the Hedgehog. But Goku, aka Sonic, never really seems to give a crap about her throughout the series. You know, he just kind of puts up with her, he deals with her, you know, through to a point. And remember, this is going Dragon Ball. We're going Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z. We're including the whole series here. Now, Goku then encounters this big mean guy named Dr. Gero. Okay, Dr. Gero, Dr. Robotnik, Eggman, whatever you want to say, who makes robots out of living things and has a whole army of them. So this is, again, in reference to like the Red Ribbon Army. You have all these robots, mechas, that are made out of living things, basically, or that replicate living things. And there's a whole army of them. They're being operated by flickies, I guess, too. Whatever. Deal with it. That's one other comparison. So naturally, though, Sonic, aka Goku, goes and kicks butt. At some point, he meets a character named Krillin. Now, Krillin, I think, also in many ways can be our Tails. Krillin and Tails kind of go hand in hand. Krillin's kind of always in Goku's shadow. He's always following him around. He's shorter. I don't know. He kind of fits that bill at the very least because he's there closest to the beginning. So now Tails, aka Krillin, he's kind of like Goku. He's not quite as physically capable. He's not a Saiyan either. He's a fox, but they team up anyway. Then there's this other powerful dude named Piccolo, aka Knuckles, that starts kind of screwing things up for Sonic and his pal Tails. This is exactly what happens in Sonic 3, or whatever. And then after all that happens, luckily Piccolo, aka Knuckles, gets his butt handed to him, and then becomes sort of a friendly rival to Sonic, aka Goku. And remember, Knuckles, aka Piccolo, is a Namekian, aka an Echidna. And it just so happens that he's related to an ancient guardian of Earth. And it's Dragon Balls. And that ancient guardian is Kami. Now Kami is just like Tikal. The Dragon Balls, of course, are just like the Chaos Emeralds. Namek, you know, is just it's just a different tribe of people. The Namekians and the Echidnas. They really get into this in Sonic Adventure 1. But then out of nowhere, okay... No, wait, before I say that, before I get into that, I'll say that these Echidnas have been the guardians of Earth for years and years and years. And we will certainly talk more about the Chaos Emeralds too, but yeah. So when things are going down in a big way, he takes it upon himself to be a loner and watch over things. This is Piccolo we're talking about, Knuckles. It's kind of in his blood for Piccolo to be this guardian, aka Knuckles. So then out of nowhere, this other hedgehog shows up, okay, named Vegeta. Now this is Shadow we're talking about, right here. Shadow looks kind of like Goku, them being the same race, hedgehogs, Saiyans and all, but his voice is a little bit more raspy, and he's dark, and he's here for a fight. Just like our boy Shadow here. Vegeta's tough and intimidating at first, just like Shadow, but in the end, you know, they seem kind of evenly matched. But Sonic and Shadow, Goku, Vegeta, they become rivals for a while, for a very long time. But eventually they kind of team up and become buds too. In this very game, this is demonstrated well. So more adventurous things go on and happen, and then yet another hedgehog, aka Saiyan, arrives from the future and helps save the world. This is Trunks, aka Silver. He's a hedgehog, and he has much different hair than the rest of them. But much different quills, you could say. His quills are crazy. But, oh boy, Dr. Gero, aka Dr. Robotnik, comes back with another scheme. This is when he makes another robot, and this time this robot is made with the biological data of Goku or Sonic and all of his pals. Look out, here comes Cell. Now Cell is kind of like your Metal Sonic of sorts, okay? Metal Sonic is modeled after Sonic, he's modeled after his buds, he's got all of his abilities, he's just a better version. But there's these other enemies that you see plenty of times too, like, you know, there's a spiritual guy who's very well reserved and has some unique abilities named Tien. He's kind of like your SBO, okay? He's like the Asian dude who's off on his own. There's also, of course, this little dude that's always hovering over Tien's shoulder, and he's pretty weak for the most part. That's Chaozu. You guys know Chaozu. Chaozu, though, is Charmy the Bee. Now, you've never seen these two characters, though, without another guy who's more of a hip and trendy character. Of course, I'm talking about Yamcha. Now, Yamcha, I think, is our best comparison to Vector, because Yamcha is our hip-hop, leather jacket wearing, long hair, hip-hop-ish sort at the time. So, Vector, Yamcha. And of course, far off where things usually go down, you have this stupid fat guy named Yajirobe. Yajirobe's much more like our Big the Cat type character. He can be heroic at times, but he generally doesn't get into things because all he wants to do is sit back on his butt. He's the fattest character as well. So Yajirobe is our big. And of course, Yajirobe's always hanging around with his tiny animal friend, Korin, aka Froggy. So Big and Froggy, Yajirobe and Korin. But there's more. And I'm sorry guys, I can't see the chat right now. But I'll get into it in a second. So these Dragon Balls, let's go back to these Dragon Balls. Let me try to open up the chat here too. I'll try to get this going at the same time. So these Dragon Balls, aka the Chaos Emeralds, there's 7 of them. Sonic, aka Goku, and his pals go looking for them a lot, and in fact, there's this rich and petite girl who is part of a big corporation named Capsule Corp. Now, in this, I think Capsule Corp is pretty much our gun. And as a sort of side job, this character would hunt for these Dragon Balls for Capsule Corp, aka Gun. And that's because she kind of considered herself to be a good treasure hunter. And of course I'm talking about Bulma. Now I think Bulma is our best comparison to Rouge here too. She is the most feminine character in the series. She's illustrated in that way, and she is our treasure hunter. So Bulma and Rouge. So yeah, these balls, these Chaos Emeralds, could summon forth a mystical and powerful being named Shenron. Now, Shenron, I think, is more closely going to resemble Perfect Chaos, if you will, but Perfect Chaos can only be assembled with all the Emeralds or Dragon Balls under the right circumstances. But moving on, just one more thing I want to mention is that Sonic, aka Goku, one day he gets super powered up. You guys all know this story. When he gets all powered up, his hair glows yellow and his powers shoot through the roof. It's, you know, it's cooler, but it's harder to sustain. You know, you have this limit. You need your rings and whatnot. And eventually the other hedgehogs are able to go super as well. Now, the truth here, too, to this is that Yuji Naka himself was quoted in saying that he loved Dragon Ball. And he decided to add that 7th Chaos Emerald, because in the first Sonic game there were only 6. In Sonic 2, they added a 7th Chaos Emerald. And that was mostly just to be more like DBZ in actual fact, because there were 7 Dragon Balls. And when Sonic collects these 7 Dragon Balls in the second game, he goes super. He turns yellow. He gets the spiky, shiny hair. Before all this, though, Sonic, aka Goku, he had the ability to get bigger, furrier, and more ferocious than his regular self when the full moon was out. This is kind of his Uzaro, or heavy gorilla monkey form. And that's kind of what we see in Sonic Unleashed when he gains his Werehog abilities. Now, moving on back to the enemies, though, you remember Cell and Metal Sonic. But the last major villain that Sonic and his pals have to deal with, that I can recall, or Goku I should say, was a dark and evil entity that was hidden within the earth for years and years. This enemy was mostly purple and pink, and its name was Majin Buu. And again, going back to Sonic Unleashed, Dark Gaia was an enemy that was within the earth and exhibited mostly pink and purple colors. So you could call Dark Gaia kind of our Majin Buu. And he did in fact tear the planet apart. But the day is still saved in the end in Sonic Unleashed and in Dragon Ball. So really, there you have it. I'm all done now. Let's get back into this game. I killed a bunch of time with that. There we go. I'm all done, you guys. I'm back in the chat now. I just wanted to tell that story. I found this. This is something that I had kind of put up a long time ago. Now this old lady is pointing me in a certain direction, though. Do I have to talk to this guy? No. I don't think there's anything to do with my current objective. Yeah, I know it was a long story, you guys. I know I was rambling for a bit, but I wanted to tell that story. I hadn't revisited that in a... What the heck is going on here? I have power? Oh, do I have to Chaos Spear this? Wait, do I do what now? Okay, so that attack doesn't do it. That attack doesn't do it. We have to go back to a shop, I guess. Damn it. That's definitely true, UDC. I know a lot of people can compare DBZ and Sonic, but I had to go deeper, you know? I had to go deeper, and I had to really find all the comparisons between each and every character. And when you look at those comparisons between each and every character as they develop throughout the series, you find even more eerie comparisons to the Dragon Ball universe than ever before. So it was quite a revelation, to say the least. I thought I did a fully charged Chaos Spear on it. I'm pretty sure I did a fully charged Chaos Spear. You guys, oh my god. Whoa, what's going on over here? Yeah, no, I definitely understood why they gave you the full meter power, but you have to do something to it, but I'm pretty sure I did a fully charged spear. Well, let's go try it again then, before I leave the area. I know I did buy a power-up that I haven't used yet, but I swear I thought I did it. You guys saw me. I went up to it, I jumped up, I charged the spear, and nothing happened. So, we'll try again though. We'll just try charging it more. Luckily for you guys, the loading screen game hasn't really started yet, I guess. Once again though, I appreciate you guys coming to hang out and tune in. We'll actually start playing this game here in just a moment, I promise. We had ourselves some fan interaction. Once again though, this is just the cozy lounge. We're doing things a little bit differently here tonight. As you can see plainly and hear plainly, it's story time. It's poetry night. It's like I said before, it's open mic night. I did say that, right? I did say it's open mic night. So I have justification for my super long story in comparison. How did I get back up there? Oh, I have to go around. Okay. What is up, Jabroni Baloney? Good to see ya. Thanks for coming to tune in and hang out. Let's try this one more time. No, see you guys? I'm telling you, you guys. No, Vegeta never does implore the Kaioken. Oh, use right trigger, what? Oh. Well, wait. This isn't doing anything, though. Oh. Hey. Hey. Yep, and sure enough, we just have to find a warp hole. Okay, let's go. You need to calm down, Curly. We're taking it easy here. No, I never saw anybody say that. And I was always curious too how to implement whatever other ability I was. Oh my god. So this level doesn't waste any time, it just puts you right into it. We're on some mechanical gun-toting hang glider because we're so extreme and edgy and radical. And this is how Shadow gets through the Kingdom Valley. You know, Sonic at least tries to be graceful about it. He tries to use his abilities. He runs, he goes fast. He has fun with it. In all honesty, he has fun with it. Shadow, though, let's just get a freaking huge mechanical cannon hang glider and just fly the F through it. Because I don't give no I don't give a damn. I'm sorry, I can't say shit. I have to say damn because we're playing as Shadow. I do have the stopwatch going, you guys. Don't you worry. I will keep you updated as we go. I assure you I have the stopwatch going. Okay, so here we go with Shadow in Kingdom. Oh my god, they're already shooting at me. I only have one ring here. We gotta hide. We gotta hide. Okay, let's go. Oh jeez, we just hit Rouge in the face. Alright, so
need to collect 3 keys to open the door. Search the area carefully.
So it's not enough that Rouge gives you this tutorial as soon as you change her. You get also, you know, Eggman's voice. He's got to let you know what to do too. But here, of course, we have no radar. There's a silver token that we don't need, don't care about. And here's another silver token, I guess. Howie. whoa, whoa, whoa. The whole thing fell. And then this machine was just hovering. Wow. Oh my god. The other really awkward thing here is that when you're playing as Tails and or Rouge and you're on the ground, you can also go into first person by holding the button. So if you're like starting to tap it at the wrong type of rhythm, you'll just once in a while go straight into first person mode, and it's kind of goofy, it's kind of wonky. Not the best control scheme, to say the least.
It looks like it's equipped with heavy weapons. I bet his legs are pretty fragile.
I bet his legs are pretty fragile. There's no more upward spiral attack. I'm really sad about that. That was my favorite move. You could just do a little 360 with the joystick, press the button. She'd do like a rising uppercut. Oh, come on. Alright, Gypsy. Well, thanks for your guess anyway. If you win, I'll be sure to let you know. You have yourself a good night. Sleep well. This is so awkward. Oh, we gotta get one more. Oh, never mind. Two more. Alright, looking for keys. I can't find it anywhere. We need 2 more keys. I've gotta find them out here. That's just a silver token. I'm not looking for you. I need more keys. Why can't I find the keys? Is that a key in the box? Oh my god, it is a key. Look at that key. Let's kill this robot. Throw bombs. And it's dead. Oh wait, it didn't do the little whistle. I screwed it up, you guys. I'll stop now. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Get up higher. There you go. There you go. Keep going. You can do it, Rouge. There you go. Okay, we got it. There's still one more key to find out here. I don't know where I will find the key. Let's look over in this direction. Okay. In here? Oh no, she can't crash through. She's not cool enough. Can we go in this way? Do we kill these enemies? I think maybe we kill these enemies. Unless Shadow goes in there. No, I'm pretty sure Shadow goes in there. I have to find the keys elsewhere. What the hell was that? She just did some like really long jump, and I have no idea how she... Oh, jeez. Why can't she... Okay, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, please. Please. Please, camera. Okay, let's go. This way. Where, oh where could the other key be? Yeah, I keep forgetting about that freaking love tap move. Let's go. Let's go back to the... Oh no, come on. Come on, you can do it. Let's go. Please get off the wall. Please get off the wall. Okay, let's just... Fine. Let's just do this. I don't care. Let's place 2 of them on there. Yeah, there you go. So the other bomb stays. Okay, we're good. Oh good, yeah, the key's in here. Found the key. Gotta kill all these robots. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Careful now. Whoa, 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 whoa! How is she doing this? Hang on. Oh, you can hold it? No way. Now I just gotta figure out how she does that long jump. Whoa, whoa! Did you guys see that? Look at this. She has a special animation for going 180. I've never seen this before. Look at this. She's got a little special move if you just do a tap 180. You can stop and then let go, and she'll just stop and let go. Or if you do a quick rotation or a 180 of the stick and hold it, she does a little flip. I've never seen that before. So much detail and polish in this game, you guys. Whoa. Well. Good job, Shadow. Damn it, ass! Okay, it's not an enemy. It's a hover vehicle. We need to press the Y button. There we go. Let's get in the hover vehicle. Oh my god. I'm so sick of these vehicles. Look at these awesome water effects, you guys. Notice the hard work that they put into having these crates in the water and having giant castles fall down into the water. Once again, oh my god! I forgot all about these tumbling towers. Okay, we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. Okay, be careful. No, stop. Stop, please. Okay. We gotta watch these towers. Be mindful of the towers. Be mindful. Watch those towers, guys. Kill those robots. These are very deep waters, I gotta tell you. Oh my god! Whoa! Oh! Oh! I think we're okay. I think we're safe. We still got hit by a tower that was out of sight, out of mind. But we weren't completely underneath it. Okay, just bail. Just go. Just go. Just go. Oh no, it didn't work. Into the blackness. Into the despair. Okay. Let's go. Alright, we cannot just hightail it even at the end. We have to be mindful of all pillars. Please mind the pillars. This is good. This is good. Okay, wait. There's a mystery tower here. Is it that one that's getting me every time? Okay, wait. Okay, yep, it is that one that's getting me every time. Look out! Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh my god, we're lucky. We are lucky it went in that direction. I don't think there's any more towers. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, buddy. My name is Shadow, the Hedgehog. Sweet, sweet deal. Please don't die. Okay, let's get out. Nice. Circle of life. Alright. Come on, Eagle. Don't let me down. Now, if I remember correctly, Sonic grabbed the eagle with 2 hands. I think Shadow was just using 1 there. Yeah, there's definitely some collusion going on in the loading screen game. What a place to choose. I love how half the time that you do that little jump on panel number 1 bullshit, half the time his feet are not against the wall. They're just completely at the wrong angle. Okay. That little robot somehow knocked down that tower completely thanks to Havoc physics and the close attention that Sonic Team paid to reality. Okay. Okay, here we go. The developer said that they went to South America, I think, when they were developing Sonic Adventure 1. I wonder if they went to some particular city to research these pillars that they built. Whoa! Because this fine attention to detail that they've clearly committed to really shines through. And I would not be surprised at all if it came from real life inspiration. Keep going, go faster. Alright, we got it. Those deep grunts. Shadow has to really try hard to run this fast. With those glide shoes, you know. He puts no effort into it whatsoever, it's just all in the shoes.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, you said it, Shadow. I love going fast. Whoa, okay. Yeah, take that crate. Shadow, I think, takes out, or brings out more of his inner Crash Bandicoot than any of the other characters, for sure. Except maybe Silver. Silver might top him. I think I'm wrong. Chaos! Oh, there's no more enemies. That's a shame. Well, we can just hang here for a bit. Shadow knows how to hang out. Oh wait, there is an enemy. Haha! I don't know where that guy was before. These ledges are crumbling down. Oh, okay. That must hurt their feet to grind like that. I don't know. It would hurt my ankle right now, that's for sure. It kind of hurts just to look at it. Oh, don't do that, Shadow. Except, I'll just get hit right there. Because of their sheer numbers and the amount of missiles. Yeah, whatever. If I recall, it's really hard to even get hurt by those balls. Maybe just because I'm Shadow that that's the case, but I'm pretty sure with any character it's really difficult to actually get hurt by those balls. Oh,